Here's my typical day as a pumping, breastfeeding, working mama. On days my husband takes the kids to the grandma's, I like to pump before I leave for work. Since it's usually been about an hour or so since I had last fed Eren, I pump for about 15 to 20 minutes at our kitchen counter while I eat my breakfast. I get to work at 7, and my first pumping session is around 8:30 or 9 o'clock. I like to watch YouTube while I pump. I know guidelines recently changed about this, but I store my pumping parts in the fridge between pumping sessions. I'm very lucky to have a fridge easily accessible at my workplace. I have a little bag for my pumped milk, along with another little bag where I put the pumping parts, and that all goes right in the fridge. I keep my actual pump out on the table in the back office where I pump. I just close it all up when I'm not using it. It's more like a conference room, so it isn't used a ton, but I just like to cover up my pump to make it look a little neater sitting on the table back there. I pump while I eat lunch too, although it's kind of awkward leaning over a table to eat your food with these pump parts attached to your chest. I also try to pump in the afternoons around 2 o'clock. That session is one that I have been known to accidentally skip, and I know that's a terrible, terrible habit. I would totally not recommend skipping any of your pumping sessions at work. Sometimes it just gets too late and I feel bad for going to pump if there's only like an hour left in the workday and it's going to take me like 20 minutes to pump. I just make sure to nurse as soon as I get back home to Eren if I do happen to skip that last pump at work. Sometimes I nurse Eren as soon as we get home anyway. Sometimes he just needs a little snack or he wants to take a little nap. It is relaxing sitting on the couch with my boys as soon as we get home, but there's also other stuff that needs to get done, such as cooking dinner. I like to serve dinner like exactly as soon as my husband walks through the door. I just like to get it out of the way so that we can have a little bit of time to hang out as a family once we're finished eating. Sometimes Eren nurses after we eat dinner. Sometimes he can wait until his final nursing session of the day, which is usually around 7 o'clock. I nurse him to sleep and take him up to his crib upstairs. Lately he's been getting up around 2 o'clock in the morning, and then the cycle starts all over again. I hope this video gave you a little insight into my life as a breastfeeding, pumping, and working mama. Check out the description below for a link to my pumping at work tips video that I filmed with my first son, Calvin. I've gotten a lot of really awesome feedback on that one, and I hope it's really helpful for you guys too. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!